You ever get a laugh at how close Confederacy and counterfeiting are to each other as words? Even if you don't, I do. I get a laugh at how Donald Toon masquerades as authenticity. When Primo Levi heard from me about the horrible impact on my psyche of being kidnapped and tortured as a child, he threw himself down a stairwell. Little did I know he had been involved in what was done to me. Brecker used to say primo and top shelf, where he evidently knew I had gone would be hiding. And Martha Gellhorn wrote to me. So when I wrote to Leonard Price, downtown Pittsburgh, on a card I found on my mother's desk, a Vincent van Gogh card, they adopted the symbolism because they had written a script in which John Lennon, when he pulled his Houdini, made me out Hollywood style to be blamed for what they claimed was his death. And when they gassed me, they said, Queerball, you did it to yourself. You're like Van Gogh. So that's where we get the Van Gogh symbolism of the day that Toon murdered Corey, to give authenticity to his rent check, stolen from the museum, Carnegie Museum, with the help of Schulman and Eisenstadt. And of course, Louis Laffin, the Woman's Day columnist who made sure that Gail Burston went free for his friend Daniel Borston. As the worm, George Galloway chuckled. If you get out of that one, Queerball, we'll call you Houdini. See, the Van Gogh symbolism is that even though my art is worth $1 million, it's not allowed to be worth anything to me because Yoko Ono called dibs on it over Hiroshima with the help of John Lennon. And they say John Lennon died and it's my rite of passage to a cruel demise, and that they will never honor a penny. They had Seattle Ripper murdering their own loved ones, howling that it was a penny. Redline, howling on behalf of the perpetrators. On behalf of the perpetrators. That's how good, how slick these counterfeiters from the Confederacy are. Shortly after I wrote to Leonard Price, I see the commitment student was gone down. We saw the bloodline status quo crack down around Robert's car. Ho, ho, ho. No, the police, they just went to sleep. They kicked up their feet and said, let Toon be Toon. The show must go on. What show? They said, you solved the riddle. There is no riddle. They got around to arresting Schulman. Ho, ho, ho. So what's this business about a staged and phony assassination attempt? Reagan claims that even though Reagan sleepwalked as a body snatched Nosferatu Golem through all his Hollywood movies, all of which have the setup with rescuing Hitler, Lenin's Houdini, and the murder of JFK over Hiroshima. And Michael Reagan says, no, we'll get a secret agent to call you and pretend she's Greta Thunberg to show how easily you are fooled. Oh. His attorneys for this mechanism had me in D.C. the day he claims he was shot. He comes out and waves to me. They give me this piece of paper that says there's no such thing as objective reality, only what the jury believes. Get out of that one, Houdini, and we're going to call you Van Gogh.